Hey, this is Tim.
And Stacy.
Who's behind the camera?
Hey, this is Stacy.
And Tim.
From Let's Cook, y'all. Welcome back to our channel. We're back this week with another around the house video. Some things that we've had going on around here. I am feeling better. We thought we'd start this one off like we did last week with the little popsicle sticks. We got 2 riddles for you. I got an easy one as we did last week. Leave your answer below, and after a day or two I'll answer them. Some of you guys have kids and know all these riddles, but for those of you that don't or want to play along with your kids,
Hers is simple.
The easy one is, what has 2 hands but no arms?
Mine is hard.
What is yours?
What do raspberries do when they play instruments?
So answer one.
And the answer is?
No, you can't get the answer. So answer one or both of them, leave us a comment below, and we hope you enjoy the video. Have a wonderful and blessed day, y'all.
Bye, guys.
We were so happy with the first canvas we ordered of the hoodoos in Bryce Canyon that we decided to pick another one from a different trip. This is when we went up in New England, and this is in York, Maine. The Noble Lighthouse at sunset.
Aren't they?
They're very different. Tim's holding up the other one that we showed you from Bryce Canyon of the hoodoos, and we're going to print some more out. We're really pleased with how these are coming out from our vacations. Another memento from all of our trips. And a very large part and very important part of my recovery, as far as I'm concerned, is binge watching The Crown from Netflix. I'm a very big fan of the British royal family and anything to do with British history, Victoria, Downton, and The Crown I especially love. So unfortunately I'm already about halfway through, and probably by the time this shows on YouTube I'll be finished, but I am loving every second of it. Tim's putting out pine straw on my flower beds. Yay! Poor Tim, middle of the summer, 90 something degrees. He's out painting and got a lot of it in his future. Poor Tim. The purslane we planted out front are looking pretty good, as long as the sun shines. The buds close up when the sun's not shining, but when it's out, they look beautiful. And even better news, the heavy pruning did not kill the roses. They've still got a little bit of something eating some of the leaves and stuff. But overall, they're pretty healthy. They've got a lot of new growth on them. It's always kind of a different color. And they're still blooming. So we did not kill them with the heavy pruning, although I don't really want to do that next summer. Probably in January, but not in the middle of summer. One of my sweet friends came and brought me a happy during my recuperation. She knows the weight of my heart. She brought avocados for me to have avocado toast and us to make guacamole, which she knows I love. Some lifesavers, and she is a lifesaver. And my favorite, she knows our channel has y'all in it, and she saw this and thought of us. Beth, you are so sweet, and I thank you and I love you. I've showed these in a previous around the house video, but I went ahead and made another batch. I'm still recuperating, but I'm getting tired of sitting still, so I made Tim some egg cups. I am almost out of my homemade taco season, so I'm going to mix some up. I can do anything with my right arm. I'm just limited on the left, so I can stir. So I will have the list of ingredients and my recipe linked below, but the one that I've been using for several years uses chili powder, garlic, cumin, onion powder, paprika, and I have tried it with smoked paprika and I do not like that, so I've gone back to just regular cheap paprika. Some cayenne pepper for heat, oregano, a little salt, pepper, a dash of sugar, and some cornstarch to give it some thickening. So I'm going to mix up some taco seasoning today. Alright, I've made a double batch of my taco seasoning. That should hold us for a while. Like my ranch seasoning, I use this a fair amount, so I go ahead and make a double measure. I will have the recipe linked below on our website. This is something I use when I cook. When I just make tacos, Tim doesn't particularly like this one as much, so I do use the packet, so I do still buy those from the store. And when I just brown meat to put in shells and tortillas, I use the stuff from the store. This is a lot healthier. It has very little salt in it, so I use it more when I'm cooking chicken Santa Fe or any kind of a enchilada casserole or anything where it's got other stuff mixed in it. But I do use this a lot, and my recipe is linked below. This little RX bar was something I got free from Kroger on one of their Free Friday download promotions, which I'm really glad because I'll try a lot of things that I wouldn't normally pay for. Some of them have been big hits, things that we'll buy. Some of them, like this one, is nasty, and I'm gonna throw it in the garbage can and be really glad that I didn't spend $1 or $2 or whatever it was on it. If you got this one for free and you like it, I wish I'd sent mine to you because I did not like it. No good. I have showed these before on previous videos, but I like to mix up cold overnight oats in the summer, especially when there's fresh blueberries everywhere. The recipe will be linked below. I have showed these before, but I am glad to be feeling well enough to make another batch. I had another thing randomly show up in my mailbox that I assume is coming from Sam's Club. It could be coming from somewhere else. I have not heard of this brand before. If you have heard of it or tried it or used it, leave me a comment and let me know. But I like getting samples and things to try in the mail. I also try to keep some stuff in our guest bathroom when people come. I like getting these smaller things. It's just a little shampoo and conditioner that uses argan oil and lavender. So if you've used this, let me know. Also, for those of you that go to Sam's Club, I was really glad to open my mailbox and see a new instant savings circular. So I've already gone through and started marking things that I'm interested in. If you go to Sam's Club, look for it in the mail or online at their website. Also, if you've watched the last couple of Around the House videos, you've seen that I've ordered some new flags, garden flags for my yard. I did not need any more, but one of the first days I was home from the hospital, Tim came and told me, look on your computer, Amazon has got those Toland flags that you like on the deal of the day, and where I had paid $9.79 for one flag, most of these were $6.99. I got one for July 4th, Patriotic, Home of the Brave, got some tulips for spring. This was a bundle, a seasonal bundle of 4 by Toland, and they worked out to a little under $5 a piece, and I've got them laid out. There's one for each season. Spring with a blue Adirondack chair and some flowers, a cute one for summer with watermelon and the sun and hot dogs and cookout. This one is probably my least favorite, the fall one. It's just pumpkins and a wheelbarrow and mums, but it's all right. And the winter one with some snowmen. I've got a couple of other flags that I do use, but these, when they wear out, these will work just fine. It's not like these are gonna expire or spoil, and I was really glad that Tim pointed out and let me order some more, so I have a whole bunch more flags to fly in my yard. And in my backyard, it sounds like we're in the middle of a swamp or something. These are my little solar twinkle lights that I love, that I got at Marshall's. I wish I'd gotten more, but I wasn't sure it would work. Isn't it cute?